Do you know what happens to your 401k and IRA at retirement? That's the question we're diving into today. It's crucial to understand the fate of these funds, since they can play a significant role in shaping your retirement years. We'll explore how these accounts don't just vanish into thin air when you retire. Instead, they can be transformed into a reliable source of income during your golden years. When you retire, your 401k and IRA don't just disappear. They can become a vital part of your retirement income. Your 401k is a type of retirement account that you contribute to while you're working. Think of it as a financial nest egg that grows over time, thanks to your contributions, your employer's matching contributions, and the magic of compound interest. Now let's break down how this works. Every pay period, a portion of your paycheck goes into your 401k. This is your contribution. But here's where it gets interesting. Many employers will match your contribution up to a certain percentage of your salary. This is essentially free money that helps your retirement savings grow even faster. But wait, there's more. Your 401k also comes with tax benefits. The money you contribute is pre-tax, meaning it lowers your taxable income for the year. And the interest your 401k earns, it grows tax deferred. That means you don't pay taxes on it until you withdraw the funds in retirement. So, what happens to your 401k when you retire? Well, you have a few options. The first is to start withdrawing funds. You'll pay income taxes on your withdrawals, but if you're over age 59 and a half, you won't face any early withdrawal penalties. Your second option is to leave the money in your 401k. This allows your money to continue growing tax deferred. But keep in mind, you'll need to start taking required minimum distributions once you hit age 72. The third option is to roll over your 401k into an individual retirement account, or IRA. This can give you more investment options and potentially lower fees. However, this decision should be carefully considered, and professional advice may be beneficial. Remember, the decisions you make about your 401k at retirement can greatly affect your financial future. Whether you decide to withdraw, let it grow, or roll it over, make sure you understand all the implications. Your 401k is more than just a savings account. It's a powerful tool that can help ensure you have a comfortable and secure retirement. An IRA, or individual retirement account, is another type of retirement savings vehicle. It's like your personal little pot of gold that you've been filling up over the years, waiting for the rainbow of retirement to guide you to it. There are two main types of IRAs, traditional and Roth, each with its own unique features and benefits. Let's start with the traditional IRA. This is a pre-tax account, meaning you contribute money before it's taxed. The great part? Your contributions may be tax deductible, reducing your taxable income. But remember, every golden coin has two sides. When you start withdrawing money in retirement, it's taxed as regular income. So it's like a tax-deferred savings account. Now let's talk about the Roth IRA. Unlike its traditional sibling, a Roth IRA is a post-tax account. You contribute money that's already been taxed. The shining advantage: your money grows tax-free, and you don't owe any taxes when you withdraw in retirement. It's like planting a seed and reaping a tax-free harvest years down the line. So, what happens to these pots of gold when you reach retirement? Well, for a traditional IRA, you must start taking required minimum distributions, or RMDs, once you turn 70 and a half. This is Uncle Sam's way of saying, it's time to start using that money you've been saving. On the other hand, Roth IRAs don't have RMDs during the owner's lifetime, allowing more flexibility in retirement. You can leave the money in for as long as you like, a feature that's particularly beneficial if you have other sources of income. And here's another twist in the tale. You have the option to convert a traditional IRA into a Roth IRA, known as a Roth conversion. This might make sense if you expect your tax rate to be higher in retirement, but remember, the converted amount is taxable in the year of the conversion. Your IRA can provide a steady stream of income in retirement, but it's vital to understand the rules. So, whether you're following the traditional path or taking the Roth route, make sure you're well equipped for the journey ahead. Once you retire, you need a strategy for withdrawing from your 401k and IRA. So, let's dive right into it. We'll start with understanding withdrawal rates. A common rule of thumb is the 4% rule, which suggests withdrawing 4% of your retirement savings in the first year, then adjusting that amount each following year for inflation. This strategy aims to ensure that your savings last for at least 30 years. However, this is just a guide. The right rate for you depends on various factors such as your life expectancy, your financial needs, and the market conditions. It's crucial to regularly reassess your withdrawal rate, especially during the early years of retirement. Now let's talk about the tax implications. The money you withdraw from your 401k or traditional IRA is generally taxable. The rate at which it's taxed depends on your total income and your tax bracket for that year. This means that large withdrawals could potentially push you into a higher tax bracket, but there are strategies to minimize your tax burdens. One is to consider the sequence of your withdrawals. For example, you might withdraw from your taxable accounts first, allowing your tax-deferred accounts to continue growing. Alternatively, you could consider converting some of your traditional IRA into a Roth IRA, which allows for tax-free withdrawals. Another key point to remember is to coordinate your withdrawals with other income sources. For instance, if you have Social Security or a pension, you might want to adjust your withdrawal rate to account for this additional income. This can help you maintain a steady income stream while also preserving your savings. Of course, everyone's situation is unique, and these strategies might not be suitable for everyone. It's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor to help you navigate this complex landscape. So, in a nutshell, be mindful of your withdrawal rate, understand the tax implications, and coordinate with other income sources. Carefully planning your withdrawal strategy can go a long way in ensuring that you make the most out of your retirement savings. Strategic withdrawals can help your retirement savings last longer and reduce your tax burden. It's easy to make mistakes with your 401k and IRA at retirement. We're all human after all, but understanding these mistakes can help us avoid them, ensuring that our retirement funds serve us well in our golden years. Let's dive into some of the most common pitfalls. First off, withdrawing too much too soon. It's tempting, isn't it? Suddenly you've got this large sum of money at your disposal. But remember, your retirement could last 20, 30, even 40 years. If you withdraw too much in the early years, you might find your funds dwindling faster than you'd like. To avoid this, create a sensible withdrawal strategy that factors in your life, expectancy, and living costs. Next, not considering tax implications. Surprise! Your withdrawals from a traditional 401k or IRA are generally taxed as ordinary income. If you take out large amounts, you might find yourself in a higher tax bracket than you expected. To navigate this, it could be beneficial to consult with a tax professional who can guide you through the process and help you mitigate your tax burden. Lastly, not understanding required minimum distributions or RMDs. After you reach the age of 72, you're required to start taking minimum distributions from your traditional 401k and IRA. If you don't, you could face hefty penalties. Make sure you're familiar with the rules around RMDs and factor them into your withdrawal strategy. In the end, managing your 401k and IRA at retirement requires careful planning and a good understanding of the rules. Withdrawing too much too soon, not considering tax implications, and not understanding RMDs are common mistakes that can cost you. But by being informed and proactive, you can avoid these pitfalls and make the most of your retirement funds. Avoiding these common mistakes can help ensure your 401k and IRA provide a comfortable retirement. So arm yourself with knowledge, consider seeking professional advice if needed, and remember, it's your retirement. You've worked hard for it, so make it work hard for you. So now you have a better understanding of what happens to your 401k and IRA at retirement. We've spent some time today discussing the intricacies of your 401k and IRA. We've delved into what these retirement accounts really mean for you and how they transform when you decide to step away from your career. We've shed light on the fact that these funds, which you've painstakingly amassed over the years, don't just vanish, but rather evolve into a new form of financial support for your golden years. We've also explored some strategies for withdrawing from your 401k and IRA, highlighting the importance of planning ahead and making informed decisions. We've emphasized that understanding the rules and regulations surrounding these accounts can help you avoid common pitfalls and make your retirement journey smoother. Finally, we've pointed out some common mistakes that many people make and how you can steer clear of them. We hope that by understanding these potential errors, You'll be better equipped to navigate your retirement planning and make the most of your 401k and IRA. Your retirement is a significant chapter in your life, and ensuring you're financially prepared for it is crucial. The choices you make now can greatly impact the quality of your later years. For more detailed information, make sure to check out the resources in the description below. Remember, your retirement is in your hands. Make it count.